What's going on, guys? I am going to open some Modern Horizons 2 set boosters. Reason I'm opening this set right now, guys, is because it is just back in stock with distribution. So it's kind of weird. They did this right as Double Masters release, so it was like a very quiet restock. So actually, I was very surprised that I was able to get my hands on some. So pretty happy about that. Didn't really get to do my own openings just because of how limited the last run was and my account had just opened. So we're going to go ahead and open this right now. See how it goes. I'm going to talk about it. Really interesting. Right now, you can pick up these set boosters around like, I think you can find them as cheap as like $210 online. I'll provide a link down below. And then, as always, guys, I do have my Whatnot link down below. If you use that link, you'll get a free $10. I stream on there 4 to 5 days a week. We do pack openings. There's singles. Great deals on singles, honestly. Usually singles are selling for like 10% below TCG player. And I also have a Patreon down below. But let's get right into this, and let's see how it goes. Really curious, just because this was a very quiet release, like I said. Really surprised to see that this came out right as Double Masters release, so really put a damper on the pricing. So very interesting. And let's see if we can recover that. I feel like the EV is easily recovered where this price is sitting. So right off the bat, we're going to start off with a Yava. Oh my goodness, and an Arid Mesa to start things off. Mog Salvage, Glimmer Baron, and a Profane Tutor in the foil treatment right there. Yeah, so great set. I am very surprised by the pricing. It seems like a lot of people just have wallet fatigue from Double Masters coming out, and yeah, so really putting a damper on this set, unfortunately. Oh my goodness, this box, a Endurance, a Lens Flare, and a Soul Migration with a Lotus Bloom in the back. Yeah, so, and the thing is, Double Masters just continues to climb. It seems like that is the popular product to open right now. I'm going to go through this pretty quick. And I've been watching the singles market still. Priest of Fel, right? Seal of Cleansing, Jade Avenger, and a Step Through. And it just, it continues to climb as well. I thought we would see some retraction after that 10% sale. I thought that would be the spike. The spike did happen, and actually we just continued to climb following that 10% sale. I'm looking through this. Oh my gosh, and a second fetch for the Misty Rainforest, Terminal Agony, Tarach's Canticle. Yeah, so absolutely, as you can see, guys, this is already going crazy. I know I'm going through different piles here, but yeah, so Imperial Seal Etched, it seems to be continually climbing. It's kind of settled around that $325 price point. And then you have the borderless version climbing to about like $280 in the foil treatment. For borderless, and then the non-foil is actually, it retracted a little bit. We're seeing like 136, and then things like Mana Volt are just relentless in their price. Lonus Cryptozoologist, we're going to push this up a little bit. I'm going to keep track of some rares up here. Counterspirit, Ornithopter, and General Furious Rokerik. Yeah, so some of the other things like Mana Volt and the borderless foil, that has just maintained its value. Nothing is happening. And then I see some of the lower end stuff dropping in price. For example, Dwathi Voidwalker, Gargadon, and Batterbone. Like the Gravecrawler, he in foil etch just continues to drop. So a lot of those rares that not as many people want in that edge slot are dropping, which is pretty interesting to me, because I do find that even though it's dropping Greed, Kitchen Imp, and Tormods with a Gutter Snipe in the back there, that those etched foils are probably the best bet if you're looking to like spec on something, just because it's so hard to hit a specific card in that back slot, especially if you're looking for something in particular. That was kind of a poopy pack, and I think it's also why the etched seal is probably the best bet for retaining its value as we see the set kind of sell. I do know that a Thought Monitor, a Fury, and a Shardless Agent with Phantasmal. But yeah, as we see this second wave kind of come to other countries, got 2 packs there, I think prices for the singles are going to kind of start to calm down here. Someone just came out with a video not too long ago. There was a post in the MTG Finance website, Urza's Saga. Oh my goodness, this box. Faithless, Rakdos Headliner, and a Thopter. If we hit a Ragavan, this box will just be actually insane. Yeah, as prices come down, or sorry, I expect them to start to come down here. There's our stance card as we see more boxes open. But I think really what's going to be the big factor here is what's going to happen with the collector box pricing, because it's just kind of becoming I think it's not going to be very plausible for many people to start opening these packs at $100 essentially per pack. Yeah, it's just not going to be, like I said, I don't know what I'm doing with this Profane Tutor. Let's just keep sticking in Monoskeleton. And hey, Young Pyromancer, look at that from Double Masters. I don't think it's going to be very plausible, like I said. I was at Walmart earlier today, and they actually raised their prices of those single collector packs. I saw like 4 boxes there, and I went ahead and asked the person there how much they were, and they told me that each box was now selling for 85 bucks. So, was that not a single rare? Sun Titan in our list slot. Oh, the Pyru. So yeah, like I said, I just don't think that is something, like the amount of this product getting open for Double Masters is going to slow down drastically. And I don't know why I'm talking about Double Masters here when we freaking have this insane box opening so far. Fury, Endurance, Dwathi, Voidwalker, Urza's, Arid Mesa, Yavamaya, oh my goodness. But yeah, that's basically all I really have to say about the set so far and what's going on. I feel like we're just hitting list slots left and right. And let me know down below what you guys think. I do think we're going to see the price calm down a little bit here before we see it climb upwards once again, just because there is a little bit more product coming into the market. Suspend, Sea Drake, Galvanic Relay, Smell Fear, and a food token. Yeah, but back to MH2. I cannot believe that these boxes are sitting at distribution right now and that nobody's picking them up. It seems like a lot of people are tapped from Double Masters, and that a lot of stores, just because of the assault that Baldur's Gate had on them, and then the capital that they had to put forth for the Double Masters, it seems like a lot of them, Thrasta, Tempest Roar, Priest of Fellrights, Braids, Lens Flare, Discerning. Seems like they just aren't able to absorb additional product right now. Whereas like just 6 months ago when this last wave came out of this set, it was pretty much impossible to get set boxes at distribution. I remember trying to get some Ignoble Hierarch and another Misty Rainforest. Are you kidding me? 2 Misty Rainforests in one box. Yeah, it was impossible to get these boxes at distribution. It was essentially just like a look at all those lands out of this, and then you got the Endurance and the Throssa. I really need to be better at organizing these piles, guys. Go ahead and tell me in the comments how much of a mess this setup is. Yeah, so just to see these sitting also like on the open market for $210, I don't know if you guys remember, but also 6 months ago these boxes were sitting Sylvan Anthem, Extruder, Goblin, Nested Shambler in the foil. Just like I said, 6 months ago, these set boxes, they would sell out retail for like $235, $240, $250. And I even saw, you know, people just moving these at $265. Timeless Dragon, another Profane, Mishra's Factory, Mind Collapse, and a Lightning Crafter in the list slot there. So yeah, it is, I think the whole collectible market is impacted pretty heavily with what's going on. Although I will say today, Zabaz, Bray's Apprentice, Cobble Coffers, oh my gosh. I will say the market is definitely taking a pounding overall. And I know Rudy talks about it in his videos, but definitely the amount of people buying sealed product has drastically gone down. And you can see that over on the distribution side of things. Korean Ranger, Abundant Harvest, and Disciple of Sun. Imagine we hit a Ragavan in this box. That would be the icing on the cake. It seems like the EV for these things, these boxes, is still here. So still a great product. Damn. A Chance Encounter, Rakdos, and a Hard Evidence. But it just, yeah, it just seems that people just don't have the capital right now. And collectibles and people's hobbies are taking a back seat to the things that are important, and just the necessities. Academy, Manufacturer, Chainer, World Weary. Wow, I cannot talk. Yeah, so kind of at the end of the box here. I think overall, really good box with a lot of lands here. I don't know if we're going to hit any additional things here. Lonos, Enchantress, Presence, Mind Collapse, and the Retro Milliken, and a Jubilant Mascot. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But yeah, so it'll be interesting to see what happens with everything. I did want to mention that oil is tanking right now, and that kind of caused like a uptick in the stock market today. And filming this technically on the 19th, it's like late persist, bone short, select straight, late on the 19th. Yeah, I was actually filling gas earlier, and I could not believe that here in California, the price of a gallon had actually dropped. What's going on here? Had dropped over $1. And as a result, Carthelion, Obsidian, we saw a kind of like a spike in crypto and a spike on the stock market. I saw Amazon up like 5%, and you know, the crypto bounced like 10%, which was also quite insane. Here we go, last couple packs. I know I'm kind of ranting at this point. Verdant Command, Bone Shredder, Floodhound, Lightning Spear and Foil, and a Garbage card. Last pack of the box. Looks like we're gonna end here with what? There's not very many mythics actually. I wonder if we'll hit something here in the end. We've got Fury. If I can open the pack, we do have a list hit here. Let's see. We're gonna end with a Cobble Coffers. Let's count before we do this. Throsta, Endurance. We have the Dwathi as well. The Fury. Yeah, wow, that is actually we are a bit low on that mythic count, boys and girls and people of all kinds. Let's see, will we hit something in the end here? Search Supremacist, Extruder, and the Underworld Cookbook with a Sinister Starfish and an Obsessive Stitcher in the list. Mythic count very low. Overall though, crazy box. Look at that, double Misties, Arid Mesa, Yavimaya, Dwathi Voidwalker, Ignoble Hierarch. We have the Fury, the Endurance, the Cobble Coffers, as well as the Throsta. We won't even count the Throsta though, let's be real. So yeah, this set is honestly, in my opinion, being slept on with everything going on right now. Open market, 210, that's shipped to your door for this set. Really good value. I mean, look at everything that comes out of this box. I think people are just really forgetting we didn't even hit a Ragavan from here. And yeah, just really interesting times we're in. Whereas these boxes just 6 months ago were practically impossible to get a hold of. And if you could get a hold of them, you were looking at like 260, sometimes 270 on the high end to get one of these bad boys. But all right, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. As always, the link is down below for the Whatnot. It is free $10 there. Come watch me stream. Grab some singles, if anything, guys. Like I said, there's a lot of great streamers on there selling double master singles for like, you know, like 75% of TCG low. And I hope to see you guys there. Hope you enjoyed the video. Sorry for the little bit of a rant on this video here, but I am still learning. I appreciate constructive criticism down below. And if you're still listening, leave like a hashtag Nemerossi to let me know that you made it to the end of the video. And I really appreciate your guys' support and everything. And thank you for the patrons who are also subscribed. I hope to bring you guys additional products. If you guys would like to see additional you know, TCGs, I do also do Flesh and Blood and MetaZoo here and there. Wouldn't mind opening some up here on the channel if everyone who's following is interested in that type of content. And I hope to see you guys later, and thanks for watching all the way through.